MVPs, the patch notes we all have been waiting for is finally here. So you already know what I'm going to go ahead and do is go through all the patch notes and talk about it. Before we get into this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get it. General changes. New fighter Agent Smith joins the multiverse. If players complete enough tiers in the Beat the Rifts, get the Agent Smith free event, they can begin playing with him as early as July 8th. How's that breaking reality? So like I said, for all those who didn't complete Rifts, this is your warning. You have 7 more days before Agent Smith becomes available, because you won't be able to purchase him until July 23, which is crazy. We already know the new modes. Free for all will be added to the normal PvP queues. Battle against up to 3 players to become the king of multiverse. Spectator mode will be available. It will support up to 4 players in the game and 4 players spectating the game. Post-game stats has returned. As I said, you can now see the total ring out and damage dealt on the results screen after any PvP or PvE match. Fire. Battle Pass tiers can now be purchased with Gleamia. So people who don't have enough time, you have the ability to purchase Battle Pass tiers. Added a daily free item available to be collected in the store. Fighter select portraits have now been changed from 3D to 2D art renders for fighters only. That's cool. I like that. Added an option to edit perks in custom game mode. Nice. That's a great quality of life change. We added the option to turn on and off both outline colors and team colors in PvP and PvE. These can be configured in the settings menu. Cool. Okay, now the rifts. The Megalodog PvE rift is now available. Future rifts have been added and will be unlocked later in the season. Agent Smith and Triple Threat. Triple Threat sounds like something to do with Powerpuff Girls. That's what I believe, but who? We'll see. Okay, now we got some Rift updates. Rift Cauldrons are now called Rift Star Meters. Star Meters can now be completed by collecting 72% of available stars in Rift, down from 80%. Fire. Players who have already completed 72% of available stars can claim their rewards retroactively by completing a node in the relevant rift. Let's go. Added a new button to auto-equip gems before the match if currently equipped gems are mismatched. Let's go. Defeated boss requirements have been lowered to unlock Matrix Code Superman, Matrix Code Bugs Bunny, and Matrix Code Jake variants. Fire. So we're going to be able to get the skins earlier. Badges now show stats on account cosmetic screen. Account mastery, character mastery, and leaderboards now show progress for all matches in a set and post-match summary rather than just the last match. Fixed an issue where incomplete matches will display as lost on the career screen. A lot of people were complaining about that. Customizable input buffer timing. Customizable control input dead zones, both left and right stick. Swap side neutral attack input for ground or air. Clean. Toggleable option to use attack inputs to pick up items. Fast fall method input settings, tap down or hold down. Customizable neutral dodge input binding. That's what I needed ASAP. There is now a 6 frame lockout on the neutral dodge action. Fire. Long combo strings now apply a vacuum attack hit stun decay penalty. I want to see how that works. Side attack combo input buffers have now been standardized for all fighters. It should now be easier to buffer a different attack during a jab combo. Cool. General bug fixes. Fix an issue where fighters that took fire or shock damage on the same frame were hit by an attack will cause the attack to be ignored. Alright, cool. Fix an issue where fighters could respawn without spawn invulnerability. Yes, that happened. General perks. Fix an issue where all team perks were always giving the stacked effect. That's crazy. Protective momentum now breaks after blocking one normal or heavy projectile. Okay, they nerfed that. The Court 2 variant has been added to the game. Fire. Now the nerfs and buffs. Aria, ground dash attack nerf. Updated knockback to hit more consistently near the ledge. Cool. Air ground down neutral special. Fix an issue where Aria will float into space while attempting to use face steal. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Banana guard. Air neutral attack. On hit, branch window 5 frames earlier. Air side attack, nerf. Damage reduced to 11 from 12. On whiff, branch window delayed 4 frames. Okay, cool. Air ground neutral special. Strength buff is now consumed after a successful attack to an enemy. It's after successful, so what if he misses it? Does he still keep it? Ground down special. On hit, branch window can be canceled 26 frames earlier. Whoa, 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 whoa. He got a buff right there. Ground side special. Nerf. On whiff, branch window delayed 4 frames. Okay, I like that. All right, Batman. I was worrying about Batman. Ground dash attack. On whiff, branch window delayed 8 frames. Let's go. Air ground down neutral special. Fixed an issue where bat bomb could be applied to 2 enemies if hit on the same frame. Okay. Air down special. Let's go. Leg hurt box size increased. Let's go. Black Adam. Ground up attack. Lightning strike projectile now applies a 4-second cooldown. Nice. He was spamming the hell out of that. Ground down attack. Knockback increased to 2300 from 2200. Why did he need that? On hit, dodge branch delayed 5 frames. Okay, he got a buff and a nerf. Okay, I like that. Air up attack. Final hit base knockback reduced to 1500 from 1750. On whiff, branch window delay 5 frames. Okay, so Black Adam looks like he can be contained more. But what about his flight? His flight is annoying. Air neutral attack. Visuals now better match the hitbox size. Man, they need to nerf that crap. Damn, Bugs Bunny got a whole book. What the hell? Air neutral attack. Repeat move lockout increased to 18 frames from 8 frames. Damn. On hit, jump branch window delayed 4 frames. Damn, they attacked air neutral. Attacking the safe will now only knock back the safe on last hit of the attack. Cool. We're keeping an eye on this change and may adjust in a hot fix if this makes neutral air attack safe interaction too difficult. Air up attack. Hitbox active duration reduced 2 frames. Let's go. Man, they need to better match the visuals too. That junk is annoying. Air ground down attack pie. Pie projectile hurt box size increase to match hitbox size. Should address issues with inconsistent projectile interactions. Alright. He needed that. Air down attack. More aerial momentum is maintained on a start up attack. So it sounds like he'll be able to spike more consistently. Air ground neutral special safe. Enemy attacks only do damage to the safe. Armor break hits still immediately destroy the safe. Alright, cool. Enemy attacks only do 1 damage to the safe. Armor breaks hit still immediately destroys the safe. Safe health reduced to 3 HP from 16 HP. That's crazy. You can finally break his damn safes more consistently. Air ground neutral special cooldown. On hit, branch window delay 5 frames. Nice. Knockback angle made more horizontal. Air ground down special. Address several issues with tunnels where fighters could be trapped or teleported off screen without ringing out. Bugs will now attempt to reverse direction if his destination tunnel is destroyed while he is traveling between tunnels. Lingering love perk. Now it has a melee hitbox while projectile spawn is on cooldown. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Finn, ground neutral attack. Knockback scaling to 15.5 from 14. Ground up attack. Knockback scaling to 20.5 from 19.5. Ground down attack. Fixed an issue where the attack was not breaking armor on both hits. Finn got a nice buff. Finn mains, you should be happy. Garnet. Air side attack. Air side attack 1 now applies a repeat move lockout after ground side attack 1. Ground side attack up. Hit stun reduced. Knockback increased to 1750 from 1650. Hitbox startup time advanced 5 frames. Ground down attack. On hit, branch window advanced 2 frames. Wow. Garnet about to be cooking still. Air ground down special. Placing the star will automatically adjust its position to prevent Garnet from ringing herself out on dash. I like that. Marker perk. Gauntlet no longer spawns a star if the gauntlets were destroyed from leaving the arena. Okay, cool. Gizmo. Air ground neutral attack. Fix an issue where Gizmo will get multiple jumps in air while charging an arrow. Wow. Adjust his jump height during arrow charge to better match his normal jump heights. Cool. Ground up attack. Popcorn charge no longer affects arrow explosion, damage, knockback. I didn't know that was a thing. Ground side special. Car speed reduced to 2350 from 3000. That car was zooming. Car health reduced to 5 HP from 8 HP. Car is now automatically destroyed if left idle for 6 seconds. Nice. Air side special. On with branch window delayed 8 frames. Cool. Air ground up special. Increased attach radius. Harley Quinn. Ground up attack. On hit branch window advanced 6 frames. She's gonna be able to follow up better. Ground down attack. Maximum movement charge increased 5%. Whoa, she goes farther on her ground down attack. Air up attack. On hit branch window delayed 5 frames. On whiff delayed 5 frames. Okay, I'm cool with that. Knockback increased to 1250 from 1175. Ooh, she's gonna be able to kill on that more consistently. Air ground neutral special. Explosion timer now begins while the bat doll is in Harley's hand. Cooldown timer now begins while the bat doll is in Harley's hands. Bat doll will only spawn on an explosion hitbox if it explodes after being thrown by Harley. Doll is considered an item while Harley has it equipped. Throwing the bat doll no longer consumes an air special. Whoa, that happened? That's scary. Fix an issue where bat doll would not attach to a fighter after colliding with a certain projectile or terrain. Fix an issue where bat doll could be equipped while Harley had an available bat doll to detonate. Yes, that did happen. I saw that a lot. Air ground down special. Explosion now classified as a projectile hit, meaning it can proc projectile effects like that's flammable dock. Okay. Iron Giant. Allies can no longer enter the pilot turret while Iron Giant is in a grab state. Fix an issue where Iron Giant could still use rage mode attack while polymorphed. Wow. Ground side attack on whiff branch window delayed 6 frames. Air side attack. Hitbox size adjusted so it's less likely for Iron Giant to hit enemies behind him. On with branch window delayed 6 frames. Air ground up special. Attack now transitions to final hit after successfully damaging an enemy. Wow. Upper body is now projectile intangible while Iron Giant is spinning. Okay, that's cool. The upper body, not the whole body. Fix the bug that would allow this attack to hit 5 times on occasion instead of the intended max of 3 hits. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Jake got buffed. Jake has been having a rough time. General, fixed an issue where Jake could not hold special input using the right stick. Wow. Ground neutral attack. Startup window before charge reduced 6 frames. Startup window after charge reduced 4 frames. Air side attack. Hitbox size increase to better match visuals. Cool. Now hitbox active duration increased 3 frames. Yes, Jake definitely needed that. That air side attack was terrible this time around. Air neutral attack. Hitbox startup time advanced 2 frames. I need that. Air down attack. More aerial momentum is maintained on startup. Cool. Air up attack 1. Hitbox startup time advanced 3 frames. Ground air neutral special. Now applies resistant buff to incapacitated enemies. Oh, this is what I needed. Jason, machete hitbox on several attacks now better match visuals. Yes. Ground neutral attack. Hitbox startup time advanced 2 frames. Ground side attack 1. Hitbox startup advanced 1 frame. Ground up attack. Fixed an issue where the first hit would not properly vacuum into the second hit under certain circumstances. Air neutral attack. Startup window reduced 3 frames. Let's go. On whiff branch window delayed 5 frames. That's beautiful. Just for Jason, I love that. Air down attack. Hitbox startup advanced 1 frame but now hit higher up on Jason. Hitbox added to Jason's head. Let's go. Ground down special. Remove sleeping bag property as a projectile attack. It shall no longer interact with Marvin Bubbles or Rick Portal. Fixed an issue where Jason could grab certain boss enemies in rifts. Wow, Jason was bullying bosses. LeBron James. Ground dash attack. Hitbox startup, advance 6 frames. No longer prevents terrain bounce on knockback. Ground dash attack. No basketball. No longer prevents terrain bounce on knockback. Okay, so he's supposed to bounce you on terrain? Okay, cool. Okay, ground neutral attack. Hitbox startup after charge advance 10 frames. Damn. I needed that so bad because the ground neutral attack was terrible. Maximum charge time increased. Required charge amount for armor increased 4 frames. Damn. Ground side attack. Fixed an issue where dodge attack momentum was not properly conserved. Ground down attack. First hit knockback increased to 1825 from 1650. Second hitbox knockback increased from 1750 from 1650. That's weird. First hit on knockback scaling increased to 16 from 14. Knockback made more vertical. Okay, that's the ground down attack. Does it start up faster? It got better knockback, right? Air neutral attack. First hit more reliably combos into second hit. Repeat move lockout increased to 15 frames from 8 frames. Okay, cause that move is spammable. Air side attack. Hitbox startup time advanced 4 frames. Knockback scaling increased to 19 from 15. Air side attack. Air ground side special. Starting up on hit ground increased 6 frames. Hitbox increased. Air down special. No basketball. Now allows ground movement while holding the special button. Maximum horizontal speed reduced. Marvin. Air ground neutral attack. Bubble projectiles now have a minimum additional lifespan of 5 seconds to prevent projectiles breaking immediately after being trapped. Fixed an issue where the bubble will get unnecessarily large after trapping certain projectiles. Fixed an issue where certain projectiles would not be properly trapped. Ground side attack. Yeah, that was a real issue. Ground side attack. Projectile lifetime reduced to 2.75 seconds from 4.25 seconds. Air ground down special. Fixed an issue where the flag will fall through the platform in which it was placed. Now Morty, general, fixed his drive animation facing the wrong way. Ground side attack 3. Uncharged hitbox startup time reduced. Allows easier combo from side attack 2 into 3. I like that. Air side attack 2. Hitbox active duration reduced to prevent Morty from hitting behind himself. Okay, I'm cool with that. Air ground neutral special. Grenades are now properly blocked by projectile blocking effects. Okay. Ground side special. Splitting a grenade properly spawns 2 grenades moving in opposite directions. Okay, so that's a change. So is Morty back? On with branch window delayed 10 frames. Okay, that's good. He needed that. That junk was disgusting. Fix an issue where the on-hit branch window was not being acknowledged. Attack can now branch much easier. I'm more than just a hammer perk. On with branch window delayed 15 frames. Horizontal movement reduced. That's cool. That was disgusting. Rain Dog. Ground air neutral attack. Uncharged damage increased to 4.5 from 4.0. Nice. Uncharged knockback increased to 1250 from 1200. Yes, we needed that knockback. Uncharged knockback scaling increased to 26 from 24. Nice. Air up special. Rain Dog now flies more horizontally when thrown sideways by an ally. Cool. Air ground neutral special. No longer damages. Air ground neutral special. No longer damages invulnerable enemies. I mean, that makes sense. Rick. I really wanted to see what they're doing with Rick. Rick. Bit of a stickler. Me6 signature perk returns. Perk effect. Rick's Me6 deal extra damage to fighters that are already in hit stun. Oh, I like that. Ground side attack 1. Hitbox active duration reduced 1 frame. Come on. I mean, I can deal with that. Air ground side special. Addressed several issues with portals where fighters could be trapped indefinitely or teleported off screen without ringing out. That's cool. Shaggy ground up attack. Hit stun reduced. Cool. Ground down special. Sandwiches no longer collided with the bottom of fall through platforms. Alright. Air up special. Damage reduced to 9 from 10. Ground up special unchanged. Knockback reduced to 1400 from 1500. Ground up special unchanged. Knockback made more horizontal. Hangry Man perk changed. Charge duration while holding the sandwich extended. Steven Universe. General fixed an issue where Steven enemies could stack Rose debuff on themselves by hitting each other. Wow. Fixed an issue where dodge attack momentum was not properly conserved on grounded attacks. Passive. Neutral dodge shield startup increased to 20 frames from 8 frames. Nice. This adds vulnerable window after a neutral dodge before shield begins. Directional dodge shield startup increased to 10 frames from 4 frames. Wow. Bubble shield ammo cooldown increased to 13 seconds from 5 seconds. Nice. Ground up attack. Charge knockback multiplier reduced. Hitbox size adjusted so it's less likely for Steven to hit enemies behind him. Air neutral attack. Attack no longer classifies as a projectile hit, meaning it can no longer proc projectile effect like that's flammable dock. Okay. Attack no longer classified as a projectile hit. I didn't even know that was a thing. On whiff branch window delayed 8 frames. No more spamming that crap. Air down attack on whiff branch window delayed 8 frames. Hitbox startup delayed 1 frame. Repeat move lockout increased to 16 frames from 8 frames. Jesus Christ. Air ground side special spawn shield no longer counts as a solid ground for beginning up special cooldown. Air up special now takes damage on fighter terrain bounce and will break after 3 bounces. Behavior matches side special shield. Ground down special. Fixed an issue where the animation would not cancel if Steven became airborne during the attack. Air down special. Hitbox size reduced when Steven has landed on the ground. Steven seemed like he was a menace. Every damn thing nerfed is insane. Stripe. Fixed an issue with stripe hurt boxes would be misaligned during dodge animations. Air ground down special. Now begins a 5-second explosion timer once equipped. I like that. Fixed an issue where the dynamite would not visually appear in Stripe's hand if equipped animation was interrupted. Superman. Flaming re-entry signature perk returns. Perk effect. Superman leap attack is stronger and ignites enemies. Yes, the landing of the attack leaves a firewall on the ground. Cool. Ground up attack. Hit stun reduced. Air ground neutral special no longer infuses projectile with ice above 6 stacks. Air side special. Fixed an issue where Superman would drop a fighter if the button was released too early. Fixed an issue where grab fighters could get stuck to Superman if he grabbed the wall. Nice. Air up special. On whiff branch window delayed 4 frames. Air ground down special. Fixed an issue where Superman would float away while attacking certain conditions. Break the ice perk fixed an issue where bonus damage would not be applied to frozen enemies. Nice. They buffed Taz? Taz ground dash attack. First hit more reliably combos into the second hit. Ground side attack. Fixed an issue preventing Taz from doing actions other than side attack after jab 1. Nice. Ground neutral attack. Damage from charge increased. What? Uncharged knockback increased to 1450 to 1200. Uncharged knockback increased to 20 from 1250. Hit stun reduced slightly. Knockback made more vertical. On hit branch window delayed 7 frames. Okay, it got some buffs and it got some nerfs, so I'm cool with that. Ground up attack. First hit prevents terrain bounce on knockback. Final hit unchanged. Okay. Air neutral attack. Charge damage multiplier reduced. Maximum damage after both hits reduced to 19 from 29. Air side attack. Hitbox size increased 20%. That's scary. Air down attack. Second hit damage increased to 8 from 4. Second hit knockback increased to 2050 from 440. What? Second hit knockback increased to 1250 from 440. Scaling increased to 22 from 17. Wow. Taz is about to get some early kills. Taz looking like an S tier now. Crowd Tom and Jerry General. Jump 1, speed increase. Jump 2, speed and height increase. Nice. Passive. Fixed a visual arrow indicator meant to show Jerry location when Jerry is off screen. Cool. Air ground up special. Fix an issue where Jerry cooldown would not start if Jerry died while attached to a rocket. Joker. Ground side dodge distance reduced 10%. Stupid ass dodge. Ground side attack hitbox size adjusted so it's less likely for the Joker to hit enemies behind him. On with branch window delayed 4 frames. Nice. Air ground neutral attack. Diamond card now properly comes to a stop after colliding with terrain. Air up attack now applies repeat move lockout for 8 frames. On with branch window delayed 4 frames. Air side special. On hit branch window delayed 10 frames so they can no longer keep doing side B. Air ground up special. Fixed an issue where riding the balloon will immediately ring out the rider. Air down special. Repeat move lockout increase to 15 frames from 8 frames. Joker wild perk knockback scaling reduced to 21 from 27. Joker is looking more normal. Velma. Fixed an issue where Velma could get stuck to any fighter that grabbed Velma under certain conditions. Fixed an issue where evidence will stop randomly spawning on the map after Velma was wrung out. Yes. Ground side attack. On with branch window advanced 4 frames. Ground side attack 2. On with branch window advanced 4 frames. I'm so happy with that because when you whiff her jab, you getting punished. Ground up attack. Velma can now hold forward to slide forward during the attack startup. Nice. Air ground neutral attack. Velma can now aim the megaphone. Air ground neutral special. Branch window now standardized for both air and ground versions. Hey projectile hurtbox size increase and match hitbox sizes. Should address issues with inconsistent projectile interaction. Thank you. All speech bubble types no longer collide with fall through platforms. Cool. Ground side special. Minimum charge run speed increased. Let's go. Knockback reduced to 2300 from 2500. That's weird. Knockback scaling increased to 9 from 0. What was that? Why did she have 0? Fixed an issue where Velma could run off screen if the ground was destroyed beneath her while running. I didn't see that. Air side special now ignores players' collision during movement. Air up special now has a chance to spawn evidence. Ground down special, mystery machine. Fixed an issue where Velma could fall to her death if the ground was destroyed beneath her while summoning the mystery machine. Okay, I can't wait to see how Velma plays. Now the crackhead of the game, last person, Wonder Woman. Passive. Blocking a projectile will only charge Wonder Woman's passive if the projectile has an active hitbox. This will fix issues where Wonder Woman could gain a full passive charge from projectiles like Jerry or Bug safe. Let's go. Ground up attack. Hit branch window delayed 3 frames. Ground down attack. Additional damage from passive charge reduced. Additional knockback from passive charge reduced. Self-applied armor now falls off after the hitbox ends. Ally armor unchanged. Air side attack. On with branch window delayed 2 frames. Let's go. Damage reduced to 9 from 11. Knockback scaling reduced to 19 from 20.5. Knockback increased to 1350 from 1250. Okay, they nerfed it in some areas and they buffed it. Okay, I like that. Base knockback was increased to account for the lower knockback from the reduced damage. Okay. Air down attack. Reduced duration visually in attack pose. Branch window and hitbox timing unchanged. Air ground neutral special. Fixed an issue a lasso could sometimes be reflected. Lasso is not reflectable. Ground side special. Self-applied armor now falls off after the initial dash. Ally armor unchanged. Repeat move lockout increased to 18 frames from 8 frames. Fixed an issue where the self-imposed slow while holding the shield could be cleansed. I don't know that. Ground up special. Hitbox startup delayed 2 frames. Cool. Air up special. Need more diagonal. Ground up special knockback unchanged. She's now going to have to read where you're going because now it's going to be diagonal, not straight up. I like that. Updated movement after launch to prevent Wonder Woman from falling too quickly. Air ground down special. Cooldown increased to 33 seconds from 28 seconds. Nice. Shield of Athena perk fixed an issue where Wonder Woman can block ally projectiles. That is crazy. This was a hefty patch. As you can see from what I recognize, they touch every single character. In my opinion, this is a WWW patch from what I see on paper. But I want you guys to let me know how you feel about all of these patches. But before you get out of here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. TDN signing out. Yo, yo, yo.